One day, a mysterious drought strikes the land, causing rivers to dry up and crops to wither. The animals begin to flee, and the people grow desperate. The elders speak of an ancient prophecy. Only by discovering the bond between humans and nature can the land be saved. The story begins in the land of Norton, a place where humans and animals once lived in harmony. The land is ruled by a wise and just chief, Mambo, who is guided by the spirits of his ancestors. Long, long ago, in a beautiful land called Norton, there was a happy village. The sun shone brightly, the rivers flowed with clear water, and the animals and people lived together in peace. But one day, something terrible happened. The rain stopped falling, the rivers dried up, and the crops began to wither. The animals started to leave, and the people grew worried. What would they do? Little did they know this was only the beginning of a great adventure. One sunny morning, Tendai was exploring near the village when he found a strange cave. Inside, he discovered an old dusty map. The map showed a place called the Sacred Grove, where the spirits of the land lived. Tendai's heart raced. Could this be the answer to saving the village? But the journey to the sacred grove would not be easy. Tendai would need help. The animal friends. Tendai knew he couldn't go alone. He called his friends Toto, the wise tortoise, Simba, the brave lion, and Kima, the clever monkey. Together they set off on a journey to find the sacred grove. But the path was full of dangers. Little did they know, the first challenge was just around the corner. The raging river. After walking for hours, the group reached a wide, raging river. The water rushed so fast that no one could cross. Tendai felt scared, but Kima the monkey had an idea. I can swing across on the vines and tie a rope for you, he said. Kima bravely swung across and tied the rope. One by one, they crossed the river, but their journey was far from over. Ahead lay a dark, mysterious forest, the enchanted forest. The forest was dark and scary. Strange noises echoed through the trees. Suddenly, a pack of hyenas appeared, blocking their path. Simba the lion stepped forward. I'll protect you, he roared. Simba scared the hyenas away, and the group continued their journey. But the hardest challenge was yet to come, the sacred grove. Finally, they reached the sacred grove. It was the most beautiful place they'd ever seen. Glowing plants, sparkling streams, and ancient trees filled the grove. The spirits of the land appeared, shining like stars. Why have you come? They asked. Tendai explained about the drought and begged for their help. But the spirits had one condition. Tendai and his friends would have to prove themselves. The three tasks. The spirits gave them three tasks. First, they had to answer a riddle. Toto the tortoise thought carefully and solved it. Next, they had to face a fearsome spirit guardian. Simba the lion stood tall and showed great courage. Finally, they had to plant a new tree in the heart of the grove. Together, they dug the soil, planted the seed, and watered it with love. Would their efforts be enough to save the land? The land is restored. As the tree grew, a magical light spread across the land. The rivers filled with water, the crops grew tall, and the animals returned. The village was saved. Tendai and his friends cheered with joy. The spirit smiled and said, "You have shown wisdom, courage, and unity. The land will thrive as long as you protect it." But Tendai knew this was only the beginning of a new chapter, a new promise. Tendai returned to the village as a hero. He told everyone about the importance of respecting nature and living in harmony with the animals. The people promised to protect the land and honor the spirits. From that day on, Norton was a place of peace and prosperity. So the final message is, and so Tendai learned that harmony between humans and nature is the key to a happy world. So this is the end of the story, but we are not finished yet. Remember, just like Tendai, we can all protect nature and live in harmony with the world around us. So this story, the quest for harmony, is rich with morals and life lessons that are both meaningful and easy for both young people and adults, viewers to understand. So I'm going to list some of the key lessons to learn from this story. Respect for nature. The moral is that nature is precious and must be protected. So the lesson is that Tendai and his village learn that the drought was caused by neglecting the environment. By working to restore balance, they show that taking care of the land, rivers, and animals is essential for a happy and healthy life. The power of unity. The morale, working together makes even the hardest tasks possible. So what's the lesson? Tendai couldn't have completed the quest alone. With the help of his animal friends, Toto the tortoise, Simba the lion, and Kima the monkey, he overcame every challenge. This teaches us the value of teamwork and collaboration, courage in the face of fear. The morale, bravery doesn't mean you are never scared. It means you face your fears. And the lesson is Simba the lion shows courage by standing up to the hyenas, and Tendai bravely speaks to the spirits. This teaches us that it's okay to feel afraid, but they can still be brave and do what's right. Wisdom and patience. Thinking carefully and being patient can solve even the trickiest problems. So the lesson learned is Toto the tortoise uses his wisdom to solve the riddle, showing that taking time to think things through is often the best way to find solutions. Responsibility for the future. We must take responsibility for protecting the world for future generations. So the lesson is Tendai and his friends plant a new tree in the sacred grove, symbolizing their commitment to caring for the land. This teaches all people that their actions today can shape the world of tomorrow. Harmony between humans and nature. Humans and nature are connected. and living in harmony brings peace and prosperity. The lesson learned is the story shows that when people respect and care for nature, everyone, humans, animals, and the land benefits. This encourages us to see ourselves as part of a larger ecosystem. The importance of hope. Even in the darkest times, hope can lead to a brighter future. The lesson learned is despite the drought and challenges, Tendai never gives up. His hope and determination inspire his friends and ultimately save the village. This teaches us to stay hopeful even when things seem tough. Learning from the past. Honoring traditions and learning from the past can guide us to a better future. And the lesson learned is the spirits of the land represent the wisdom of ancestors. By listening to them, Tendai and his village learn how to restore balance. This teaches us to value and learn from history and traditions. So, the final takeaway, just like Tendai, we can all be heroes by protecting nature, working together, and being brave. When we care for the world around us, we create a happy world. So remember, just like Tendai, we can all protect nature and live in harmony with the world around us and make it a harmonious place for everyone. If you enjoyed watching this video, like, subscribe, and share for more folk tales like this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.